Hey, that's next part of my series from my trip of 2018. This time, Bangkok. After visiting China, I took an airplane from Shenzhen to Bangkok. Yeah, I arrived to Bangkok, went straight to my hostel, again without the internet because of the new country. The weather was very bad, so I decided to do some indoor things. Took the map from the hostel and headed to some typical market there, the biggest market in Bangkok. The evening in the hostel I met first Polish guy during this trip and we went out together to Chinatown. For the next day I took the recommendation from the staff from hostel and I went to the train market not far from Bangkok, but it was quite a trip by bus. It was quite challenging to take. After the train market, I headed to floating market where people were selling stuff from their boats along the river. So there I took some boat rides around the river. In the hostel, my hostel in Bangkok, I made a friend, a guy from staff, and he proposed to me to go next day with him and the boss from the hostel to the trip to Ampawat, which was north from Bangkok. And so we went together, and also other tourists Japanese tourists from the hostel, and also mother of the worker from hostel. So we went there together by car. The boss was driving, and it was quite an interesting experience because I got to see part of Thailand with Thai people. At the end of the trip, the guy who was working in the hostel told us that we will go to his teacher of Buddhism because he was a monk for 2 years, and now he wants to visit his teacher of Buddhism. So we went to a temple, went to meet him, and also met some fishes in the river. When we arrived back to the hostel, I I met there another Polish guy. He convinced me to go still out in the evening to the party street. My last full day in Bangkok, I decided to see all the sites in Bangkok itself for the first time. So I visited all the temples and the important. And that's it. Then I headed to my next destination.
นี่อะไรติดปากวะเขียวๆดูดิอะไรเขียวๆอ่ะดูดิไม่ใช่เนี่ยในกล้องดูอะไรเมื่อกี้มัน